Here it is, in all its glory. It's inspired by Bitsy. Playdate Pulp works best in desktop version of WebKit. We're zooming in. Alright, I am a wizard, and my shoulder hurts. I'm a wizard, and my shoulder hurts. Okay, so... Sorry, now I'm just reading through the chat. Yeah, instructions with the link in the game in the description. The link, the web player instructions, yeah, and you can zoom in to make the web page bigger. Okay, we are ready. All right, here we go. This is a short playdate pulp game with 9 unique endings. You're a wizard and your shoulder hurts. Your roommate's girlfriend is hosting a garden party this afternoon, and your roommate has requested you be normal. Please be normal. You did not with. All right. Cool. Um. This is like the first time I'm playing with anything with Bitsy. Oh no, what did I do? I am playing suddenly. Cranking your shoulder helped enough to let you open the door. You started the game. Living room in the morning. Alright, let's go out. You're leaving? Don't forget the garden party. Town morning. Have you seen my pet bunny? She disappeared this morning. No, my shoulder hurts. My pet bunny is missing. This is a rabbit. Indeed. Hello. My shoulder hurts. Here, try this paint cream. Oh, that seems like it improved. The paint cream only works once a day, but I can give you some to take home for later. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. RMGF's order? Here you go. Thanks. You did not wish to attend the garden party. You chilled in the forest instead. Nice. Okay. Check. Oh, so you can check endings. Interesting. You just left. Truly. Can't crank holding groceries. Help. You're a wizard, and your shoulder hurts. Use crank to relieve shoulder pain, but be careful. Collect endings. Web player emulator. You might need to find the docked box and uncheck it before you can use the crank. Scroll wheel maps to crank. Okay. We figured that out, finally. We're kind of starting with some bad pain already. 64. Or 66? Is it time-based and not step-based? 67. It's step-based. Okay, cool. 68. I figured it would be randomized. 69. 70. 71. 72, 74, 77, 78, 79. I can keep going. Okay, that's still the only entry we have so far. I need to double check. Want to make sure I'm not accidentally skipping another game while screwing around with this one. 82, 83, 84, 87, 89, 90, 93, 94, 95, 96. This is the longest, 96, 97. Max pain. Your shoulder hurts too much to open the door. An old man once told you about a stretch called the crank. The crumpled body of a wizard? Where am I? Who summoned me? Oh, that was so sudden. What was that ending? Pain so bad you summoned a demon. Okay. Your shoulders hurt too much to open the door. An old man once told you about a stretch called the crank. This is a rabbit. This is a rabbit. The rabbits realize they have you outnumbered. The resulting carnage is too gruesome to animate. Your shoulder still hurts. Fair enough. I am exhausted preparing for this party. Should have done grocery delivery instead of pickup. I am not looking forward to my 40s, that's for sure. Uh, I hope your shoulder feels better soon. Hey man, don't forget the garden party after this afternoon. My girlfriend's family will be there. Please be normal. My shoulder hurts. Man, that sucks. I didn't sleep well last night either. Man, I love a good garden party. Oh, I shoved everything in there and locked the door. There's nothing in there. You can't summon rabbits in here. Get out. I said get out. Okay, well, I'm gonna disappoint you then. Oh, you must be the host's boyfriend's wizard roommate. My shoulder hurts. Have you tried sleeping on your back? Like I'm pretending to be dead? Hello. My shoulder hurts. I can't feel my legs. What a lovely evening, you know? My shoulder hurts. How dreadful. I ruined your evening. Hello. Relatable. Ah, you're here. Please be normal. I hope you're feeling better. I am so out of it. I forgot to get the groceries. Oh, hello. I am the host's mother. Are you her boyfriend's roommate? My shoulder hurts. Who does my daughter's boyfriend associate with? Oh, hello. I am the host's father. Are you the girlfriend's roommate? My shoulder hurts. My brother is an orthopedic surgeon. I'll give you his number. Nice weather we're having. My shoulder hurts. Oh. Oh. Are you a wizard? My shoulder hurts. You don't have a spell to fix it? Nope. It's already in the afternoon. I think you've impressed my girlfriend's dad. Yes, I am. And what do you do? I'm a freelancer. Who does my daughter's boyfriend associate with? Hello. Hope you're feeling better. I am so out of it. I forgot to get the groceries. Okay, well, I'm out. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do here. Nice weather having. Hello. Are you a wizard? Hello. 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 What a lovely evening. Hello. 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 Have you seen my pet bunny? She disappeared this morning. No, sorry. I hope she's okay. Okay. There's nothing to the right. There's more to the bottom. Oh, hello. I am the host. Are you her boyfriend's roommate? Yes, I am. What do you do? I am a wizard. Ah, a skilled tradesman. Ah, you're here. Please be normal. Ah, I see. Um, cranking shoulder let you open the door. Everything is locked there. Hello. My shoulders hurt. Here, try this pain cream. Just browsing. I'm not saying it's the 180s, but we're not self-serve. Everything here is behind the counter. Getting girlfriend's order. Here you go. Thanks. What? That was interesting. Going left on the door. Oh, I can take those. Thanks. Oh, hello. Yeah, I need to slightly change where it teleports you to. Um, I'm the mother. Are you the roommate? Yes. And what do you do? Wizard. Oh, you know, odd. No wonder you need a roommate. In the dark arts? Oh, I see. What do you do? Wizard. Normal arts. Interesting. Hello. Relatable. You've impressed my girlfriend's parents. Thank you so much for being normal today, your roommate says. Okay, well, endings. You were normal. Pain so bad you summoned a demon. Too many rabbits. You just left. Alright, well, we're gonna go near Automata here. Oh, I can take those, thanks. Alright, let's summon those rabbits. Ah, you're here. Please be normal. The party guests have noticed the rabbits. Your roommate says he is moving out. You don't know how you will afford the rent. Your shoulder still hurts. Relatable. Okay, well. We've got the silly endings. I like how the first time you crank it, it will always summon a rabbit. That's, it's a good way to kind of present and foreshadow the story. Yeah. I am exhausted preparing for this party. Should have done the grocery delivery instead of pickup. I can go get it. Thanks. Don't forget the garden. Hello. Girlfriend's order. Thanks. Are those for my girlfriend? She's around somewhere. She's right there. Oh, I can take those. Thanks. Here's a number. Relatable. Okay. Well. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. You don't have a spell to fix it? Nope. Ack! Ack! Good heavens. Begone, demon. It turns out the wizard's roommate's girlfriend's dad is an exorcist. Exorcist. Cool. Party turned into exorcism. I think this is good enough for now. That was pretty neat. I like this. Very. There's a bit of a Stanley Parable like thing going on, but I feel it's less Stanley Parable and more like choose your own adventure. Um, yeah, I am. Just to be safe, I'm gonna call it here before the ending starts to get spicy. That's my only reason for calling it. Um, but yeah, no, it's nice. I like the overall package here. There's a cute gimmick. Um, it's a very statistics based game, right? Like you want to make sure your stats on your pain is managed, your resources on the shoulder pain is managed well. Um, all sorts of shenanigans. Uh, the controls on the emulator is awkward, so that could have been improved, I think. But overall, no, it wasn't bad. I thought it was cute. I don't know if there's any more comments that the developer wants to make. Let me take a quick drink of water and I'll be right back. Cool. Thanks for the thanks, I guess. Um, Unfortunately, I didn't participate in the jam, much like Chris, so I'm not able to provide any specific rating or anything like that. But yeah, if people are curious about what it looks like on the device, or what their endings are, there is a video walkthrough at the bottom of the Ludum Dare page. Yeah, we'll definitely check it out soon. Is there a submit command? To Alex Rose Games, there is at the bottom of, oh, that's our fancy pants channel thing there. Channel. In the description of our channel, there should be our submit form is here, and it should bring up this form. So let me grab that link real quick. Whoop. Oh no, what's the censoring happening? Ah, yeah, I think we do censor out links on purpose. Submitted. Yeah, let's check it out then. Seance. Just a Windows download. There's music. We get to name our own price. Now just take me to the downloads. Yeah, let's do it. What the heck is going on with the suggestions? What the heck is going on with the suggestions there? I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to go post-process that. That's when I get back to the YouTube recording. That's not fun to do. No. Itch the IO. What happened? I don't want to do that. Bet you can't read me that text file. What is this? Fine. Okay, so there's the whole thing here. A murder case has gone cold, and the NRPD has asked you to solve it. Ask you help to solve it on the account of your abilities as a psychic medium. Channel the dead, confront them with the truth, help them unlock their memories, and solve the murder. A game made for Ludum Dare 55 for the theme summoning. Game played entirely with the mouse. Click the detective table symbols when you aren't in the middle of a conversation to go between sections of the room. Click the Ouija board to start the seance. Input the name of a spirit, then click Submit. Light the candle and summon them. The buttons at the top of your board allow you to go back and forward in your conversation and require you with some hard-hitting questions. Sometimes they reveal some extra information. If you think you have an answer to the riddles, either select it from your notebook or type it out on the Ouija board. Bunch of credits. Amazing. Alex Rose, Atmospherum, and Lowry Bowden. Clearly names that I pronounced 100% correctly. And a bunch more voice acting. You actually nailed it. Shenanigans. But I pulled it off. Hooray with the names. Cool. I think that all looks good. Hi. That Alex Rose game sounds familiar. Is that related to a bunch of series with bears?
Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Detective Tether from the NRPD.
Interesting.
We wouldn't normally ask psychics like yourself for help, but unfortunately, all of our leads on this case have dried up.
Well, joke's on you. I'm not a psychic.
The name of the victim is Tamsin. Maybe you can summon her with that table over there.
So Alex, I think we've met a couple of times at GDC. That's the only reason why I mentioned the whole Rude Bear series. Yeah. The name of the victim is Tamsin. Maybe you can summon her with the table over there.
Tap her name into that board of yours and light the candles. At least I think that's how it works.
Me too.
You're the expert, not me.
Yeah, I wonder. Sure.
See you later.
Oh, I'm supposed to type it in. No? Oh no, the keyboard doesn't do anything. Let's just type in my name. Oh, okay. Well, let's type in Alex's name. Darn. Fine. Tasman. Okay. What? Oh, Tamsin. Okay. 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 Hello.
Who's there? What am I doing here?
Okay.
I feel so cold. Who am I? Who's there?
Who's there? Of course, it's me. I'm here.
calling out to me? Who's there? Who am I? What? I feel everything. I can't.
Okay.
I feel so cold.
So we're kind of in a weird tutorial phase.
Bye.
Any topic you need to ask me about? Yes, Tamsin's the victim of our unsolved case. Go and tap her name into your board and then light your candles. If you make a mistake, you can erase it. Don't worry. We don't even know where her body is, so make sure you ask her to elaborate.
Wait, how do you even
And
know?
if she's confused, try using that board of yours to give her some answers. See you later.
Okay. So a bit of experimentation is needed, it sounds like.
I feel so cold. Everything. Who am I?
Who are you? Well, knock. Knock.
I can't remember who I am.
I can't remember who I am. Who?
Who's there? What am I doing here?
Now that's not a funny joke to knock knock joke. You gotta do better than that, Tasman.
I feel so cold.
Let's pretend we're sleeping. Nope, that didn't quite work out. Do we do anything with the candles? Okay, no.
Who's there? Who's there? Is someone calling? Who's there? Is someone calling out?
Okay, so doing
Who's
that
there?
twice didn't result in anything. Does NO do anything? Okay, no. Does XYZ do anything? Does HI do anything? Yeah, who am I? I. E. A. The only words you can use are your own keywords. Your only word is Tamsin.
Is someone calling out to me? Who's there?
Hmm.
I feel so cold. Bye.
Hey, yes, Tams, go and tap. If you make a mistake, you can erase it. Don't worry. We don't even know where her body is, so make sure you ask her to elaborate. And if she's confused, try using that board of yours to give her some answers. See you later.
Okay, so Alex has given me some directions. Let's try this one more time. I apologize that I am as thick as, I guess, molasses and honey and any other really dense liquids.
I feel so cold. Who am I? That's right.
Oh, okay. So it was a matter of timing, quote unquote. I am your tutorial, haha.
Tamsin is my name. I remember now.
Okay, keep going.
I was jogging,
Keep going.
and suddenly, everything got cold.
Keep going.
I don't remember where I was. Someone called. I don't remember where I was. I heard a rustle behind me, and so I crossed the road.
Okay.
I was tired, so I started walking.
Okay.
When I looked down, I had a knife through my chest.
I like these shader effects.
I didn't see the man who killed me. Tamsin. That's right. I remember now.
Alright.
Bye.
If you need anything, just ask. Oh, you found out about the knife? Maybe you're the real deal after all.
I mean, we figured out a knife was involved, but I don't know what else was what else there is to elaborate from
We
there.
found a knife near a pool of blood.
Okay.
It had a brand on it. Altman.
Okay.
Yes, Altman. It's a pretty common brand around here. Or was that a name? Remember, you can use your notepad for words. Just click a word to type it out on the board. Go try it out. See you later.
Oh, hi. That's a nice convenient feature. No. We gotta try this out, okay? What happens when we type in knife and we try to summon the knife? It's gotta bring up the spirit of knives, right? No! No! I should have saw this coming! Yoink. Yoink.
You know, it's silly to call on a spirit whose business is finished.
Keep going.
If you don't have anything to talk about, leave me.
I want to talk about Tasman.
I don't know, Tamsin. I suggest you channel them instead of bothering me. If you don't have anything to talk about, leave me. Knives. Yes, I used to make these when I was still alive.
Okay.
These are affairs of the living. I have no need for material things. I had an old store downtown.
Oh.
I left it all to my son now. Our business is concluded. Let me rest.
No, you gotta tell me about your son.
Our business is concluded. Let me rest.
Okay.
Our business is knives. Yes. I
Oh,
had an old store
look like you're
downtown.
not done.
Peace be with you.
Is this like a... Is this... That's a weird procedure from a game mechanic standpoint. From a... From an from like a... From like an atmospheric reason, turning on the candles makes a little more sense to me, but it is a little confusing.
Yes, I found the knife. I am remembering. I don't remember where I was.
Are you on downtown? Running around downtown.
Oh, yes, it's coming back to me.
Okay.
Now that you mention it, I was downtown on my usual jog route. It's usually a safe area.
I don't know, I live in
There's
Chicago.
lots of buildings down there.
There's lots of...
Oh, right. I think something happened at one particular building. I always run past the therapist's practice. I wanted to go there, but it's so hard to get seen. It's a popular clinic. I think I may have witnessed a crime there.
Do you know Altman?
Altman? No, I don't know a person named Altman. I think I may have witnessed a crime. About 10 minutes later, I was murdered. I should have run. Oh, yes, it's coming back to me. There's lots of buildings down there. Oh, right. I always run past the therapist practice. I think I may have witnessed a crime there. No, I don't have children. I'm studying for my degree. Or, I think I may have witnessed a crime there. Yeah, there's a really good clinic downtown. I think I may have witnessed a crime there.
Okay.
Bye.
Hi.
I'm here to help.
I see. I mean, what's this downtown?
Downtown's a region of the city. Not a lot of crime there usually.
I have doubts about this.
If you have important evidence like that, make sure you present it at the right time. Son? Whose son? A lot of people have sons, you know. I'm a son. Hell, my dad was a son. Ask around. A therapist. We had a shrink go missing recently. Name was Aria. Yeah, Aria was the therapist. Maybe she saw something. Try summoning her. See you later.
So the therapist was dead this entire time. Ah!
Oh, it's you. Such a relief to see a familiar face, especially my own client.
Oh, okay. Son. Well, no, Tasman. You gotta know something.
No, I don't have any clients by that name. Oh, it's you. Such a relief. How have you been dealing with your dizziness? You know, I'd normally charge you for this appointment. I suppose I'm not in a position to accept money anymore. But it seems I owe you an apology. I formed the wrong opinion of you all along. I couldn't believe you had the ability to speak to the dead. And yet, here we are, talking. I thought your ghost stories weren't real. But here we are. This is proof. It was real all along.
This is quite a tangent.
Sometimes it takes a traumatic experience for us to learn and grow. I haven't processed what happened yet. I need time to think about it first. I hope my family aren't too worried about me.
Well, downtown. You gotta let me know what downtown is like.
That's where my clinic is.
Ah, okay.
I hope my family aren't too worried about me.
How about Altman?
No, I don't have any clients by that name.
Ah, not even a
I
family
hope
member.
My family aren't too worried about me.
Clearly, Knife is a family member, right?
No, I don't remember any knife.
Ah, darn.
I hope my family aren't too worried about me. Yes, thank you for summoning me. I hope my family aren't too worried about me.
Then maybe you need to see a therapist.
I'm a clinical psychologist.
Darn. That did not work
I
as
hope
much as
my
I
family
thought.
aren't
Alright,
too worried
well,
about me.
gotta bring it down to the last and the least likeliest answer to this question.
Yes, my son Dylan.
Okay.
I hope he's doing okay. He was supposed to visit me. Presumably, he was the one who found me.
That's an interesting presumption.
I hope he wasn't too traumatized.
Yeah, tell me about this knife.
No, I don't remember.
Okay.
It must have been shocking to find me. I don't recall where we were supposed to meet.
Yeah, where were we supposed to meet? Downtown?
That's where my clinic is.
Oh, okay, well.
I don't recall where we were supposed to meet.
Where indeed?
Goodbye.
Got any questions? Dylan. Doesn't ring a bell. Haven't heard of any Dylans. I believe Aria was found by a cop in her office. But I wasn't on that case, so I don't know the fine details. Yes, the office was the scene of the crime. Maybe someone remembers it. See you later.
Sure. We'll go with Dylan. Hi, Dylan. Oh, it's you again.
Hello? Who's there?
Oh, no,
Can
I
anyone hear me?
didn't want to talk to you again, Dylan.
Please. Come and save me.
No, why would I want to do
You have
that?
Help me.
Ew.
There's still time. I think the killer still might come back.
Dylan, we went through this twice. I'm not gonna fall for your tricks
The
again.
man with the strange face. I couldn't see so well in the dark, but I noticed. What was wrong with his face again?
Yeah, what's this office you're talking about?
Yes, that's right. I was going to my mother's office when I was the victim of a kidnapping.
Oh, okay. That's actually tragic. That I'm willing to believe you on.
What was wrong with his face again?
Here, talk about your mom.
Mom? Are you there with my mom? Please save me. What was wrong with his face again? Tamsin? Yeah, she's a cute girl who goes to my college.
Okay, cool.
I think I saw her recently, but I can't remember. What was wrong with his face again? I don't know who that is. Is that you? Please. What was wrong with his face again? Yes, the killer had a knife. He was using it to cut something up.
Oh, okay. That's
was
that's
wrong
actually
with his
useful
face?
information.
Yeah, that's the last place I remember before I wound up here. I was going somewhere specific. Maybe you know where I mean. What was wrong with his face again?
I just want to see what happens.
I don't have a son.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. Had to be 100% sure about that. Yeah, what's this kidnapping? Could you elaborate?
Yes, someone knocked me over the head and I woke up here.
Okay, cool.
What was wrong with his face again? Please, come back soon.
Let me know if there's anything you need. His face. No, I didn't hear anything about it, but maybe someone else did. Wow, well, you think something like that would have been reported. Was there a witness? Yes, the office was the scene of the crime. See you later.
Alright, you one-off character.
I had an old store downtown. Our business is concluded. Let me rest.
Darn you!
I had an old store downtown. Peace be with you.
You really were just a one-off ghost that did not matter to this story.
I think I may have witnessed a crime there.
A kidnapping?
Yes, it was a kidnapping.
Okay, okay.
I saw a man thrown into a car.
Yeah, that sounds...
It pulled up and parked near me.
I mean, we got rid of Dylan, it's all good.
Then I heard the leaves on the floor behind me, so I crossed the road to get away.
I mean, it's Dylan, who cares about him?
I thought I would have seen him because he was tall.
I don't know what that means.
That's when he stabbed me, and now I'm dead.
That's unfortunate.
I must have just been in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's the closure I needed. Thank you. Yes, it was a kidnap. I saw a man thrown into a car.
Okay, there's not much to add from that. What about the office? Oh wait, we were supposed to ask about the face. Whoops.
Lots of places have offices, but not any that you think are important. I saw a man thrown into a car. I didn't see any face. I saw a man thrown into a car. No, I don't have children. I'm studying for my degree. I saw a man thrown into a car.
Okay, so we got some elaborations on the kidnapping. Aria. Oh no, whoops, that's not what I meant.
No, I saw a man thrown.
There. Maybe Aria has something to elaborate.
I don't recall where we were supposed to meet.
There was a kidnapping?
A kidnapping? I didn't hear about that. Hopefully it wasn't one of my clients.
Well,
I don't recall.
I got some good news and some bad news. The good news is that it was not your client.
I'm in the middle of an explanation. As usual, you like to talk, but you must learn to listen. I don't recall where we were supposed to meet. Oh, indeed, my office. That's where we agreed to meet up. I should have known. I'm always in there. Was a workaholic. Though usually it's bright, and that night it was dark. Something happened to the power.
I do like the voice actors and the actresses' extra flourishes to the text.
I didn't hear him break in. He must have come in very quietly. But there was something distinctive about him. What was it again? Oh, that's right. He was wearing something over his face.
Oh?
That's why I don't remember him. He was wearing a mask.
Oh, interesting.
Could have been anyone under there.
Yeah, detective also ad-libbed a bunch of whoops. Yeah, the detective also ad-libbed a bunch of stuff, but I changed the text to match his. I didn't have time to change Aria's to match her improv.
And then he strangled me. I don't even know why.
I don't know. I feel like there's definitely a human touch between the two, and I do kind of like the flourishes each one adds.
I don't even know how he got in.
Yeah, how did he get in? Kidnapping?
Kidnapping?
Okay,
I
same.
don't even know how he got in. Goodbye.
So, how's the case going? I haven't heard anything about a mask. Can you be more specific? Find out what kind of mask. Make sure you show everyone. See you later.
Dylan!
What was wrong with his face again? Yes, I remember now. He did have a mask.
That's something we
Mask
knew.
is the wrong word for it. He had the head of a pig.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm not sure I trust you on that.
It was really dark down there. But when he leant in, I could see the nose. I think I saw something else. Some kind of creature?
Like a pig?
Yes. That foul pig head. It smelled vile. I can still feel it. I think I saw something else. Some kind of creature?
Oh,
Please,
good knowing ya.
come back soon.
I think her story has already concluded, but yeah, let's see.
I saw a man thrown into a car. What kind of car? Wait. No, not a car. It was a truck.
Okay,
It pulled out and parked near me.
okay.
Then I heard the leaves on the floor behind me, so I crossed the road to get away.
Okay, you crossed roads.
I thought I would have seen him because he was tall. That's when he stabbed me, and now I'm dead. I must have just been in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's the closure I needed. Thank you.
How about pig?
No, I don't know anything about that. I'm vegan. That's the closure I needed. Thank you.
How about mask?
As I said, I didn't see that. That's the closure I needed. Bye.
Can we summon a truck? Truck-kun, we need your help. No. How about pig? Arya still had a dialogue.
I don't even know how he got in.
What about a truck?
I think a couple of my patients used to have trucks, but I couldn't tell you who. I've never been interested in automobiles.
Yeah, you and me both.
I don't even know how he got in.
Maybe with a pig?
Yes, that's right. He looked like a pig. I don't even know how he got in.
Dylan?
Yes, my boy. I hope he's doing alright without me.
Yeah, about that.
I don't even know how he got in.
A knife?
No, I don't remember any knife. I don't even know how he... Goodbye.
If I can help you, a pig? Now that's quite a coincidence. A local butcher went missing last week before all of this. I believe his name was Randall. No, wait. Rindle. Yeah.
I like that.
Well, I haven't heard about a truck, but maybe someone else has. Yeah, Rindle. He owned a butcher shop. We found his body, chopped up and mixed in with meat. See you later.
That's a really metal way to go. Rendell had a nice death.
Who has business with Randell?
Altman does, of course.
Yeah, I got a knife just like that. An Altman. Who has business with Randell?
How about Dylan?
Yeah, I've never heard that name.
Darn,
Who
okay,
has
well.
business with Randell? Another thief? Another one for me to catch. I didn't catch them with my bare hands, though. I had another way.
Knife?
Sure, I worked the knives all day, but that ain't what killed me. I didn't catch them with my bare hands, though. I had another way.
Kidnapping?
No, I don't know anything like that. I don't think. Catch them with my bare hands, though. I had another way.
Pig?
Yeah, that's what he stole. He stole a pig. I didn't catch them seeing ya.
Whatever you need. I'm not. No, we didn't get any reports of a thief. So if there was a thief, they must be really good.
Okay.
See you later.
Hmm.
I think I saw something else. Some kind of creature?
You saw Rendell, of course.
I don't know who that is. Is that you? I think I saw something else. Some kind of creature? Right. A truck pulled up. I think I saw something else. Some kind of creature? Yes. That foul pig. I think I saw something else. Some kind of creature?
Well, a thief is a creature, a new race. Okay, no,
I think I saw something else.
you were not helpful at
Some
all,
kind of
Dylan.
creature? Please, come back soon.
Going through all the process of eliminations here.
I don't even know how he got in.
Maybe he was a thief.
Yes, he could have been a thief. He had access somehow. Only a thief or a person with access could get in.
Oh, so there's keys.
There may be footage of him on the CCTV. Oh, but maybe it wasn't working. It was dark after all. I only saw him up close because he was carrying a small light. Yes, he could have been a thief. Maybe he'd... There may be footage of him on the CCTV. I'm not sure. There may be footage of him on the CCTV. Goodbye.
Rendell did say he had a way of catching thieves.
I didn't catch them with my bare hands, though. I had another way. Yeah, that's right. I spotted them on the CCTV. I set it up to keep an eye on my merchandise. I didn't get a close look, though. It looked a little fuzzy. But he came back the next day to delete the footage. How did he get there? Oh well. He showed up in some kind of vehicle. I forget what kind. Right. Yeah, it was a truck.
It was a Ford truck.
Big white one. You know the type.
The one that's pickup and completely screws over our side parking? Yeah, the worst kind.
Truck, because he was stealing animals from me.
That's not what a pickup truck is for. Fine. Probably was not that.
All kinds of them. It wasn't just pigs. He stole a sheep.
Oh, interesting.
There is nothing I hate more than a thief.
Apparently he dislikes them more than being dead.
Well, at least I did my best to stop him. That's all you can ask of a man. There's still one more thing that I can't put my finger on. It's difficult to remember, and it weren't something I saw or heard.
Saw or heard. Okay, well, I'm gonna sit on that one for a bit. Oh, whoops, that's no, go back. I can't go back! No! Okay, well.
There may be footage of him on the CCTV.
Okay.
Oh, but maybe it wasn't... I only saw him up close because he was carrying a small light.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Siri.
I think I saw something else. Some kind of creature? started cutting its head off.
That sounds normal.
He said he needed it. And he kept repeating this name. He wanted to summon a demon.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he kept saying the name Baphomet.
Oh, interesting.
He wanted to summon the demon Baphomet.
Okay, so this person was a little too far up in the
I don't know
politics.
anymore. I just know what he was saying. He told me he needed me for something. What was it he wanted?
The audio balancing is kind of weird. I'm having a hard time hearing the voice actor here.
I don't want to think about it. Oh no, no. He had a sheep down here.
Yeah, you know anything about Baphomet?
Yeah, he kept talking about. Oh no, no. Please, come back soon.
Nah, Dylan. I'd like to not have to talk to you too many times. Ah, hey, yo!
And it worked something I
Yeah,
saw or heard.
Was it Baphomet?
Who now? Never.
Oh, okay. Well,
Something I saw or heard.
it's not something you saw or heard, but maybe it's downtown. It's a place.
That's where. And it worked something I saw.
Okay, well, I
Be seeing
tried.
ya.
I only saw him up close because he was carrying a small light. I see you're talking about those spirits again.
Yeah, those.
I know they're real, but I suggest you find other things to talk about. I only saw him up close because he was carrying a small... Goodbye.
How's the case going?
Yeah, what's
Taking
a sheep?
That's a rare crime. If you took a sheep, you think somebody would see it? I think I gotta go take a sheep.
I get the pun.
We checked all the CCTV at the therapist's office, and we didn't find anything. Maybe someone else knows about it.
Alright, well.
Taking a sheep?
Oh, whoops, that's not the one.
Sounds like the name of some evil spirit. Maybe
You
should
don't
try
say.
to it, if you dare.
Oh, okay. I submitted their Sunny's voice in this never gets old. Yeah.
You who are not worthy to receive me. You dare to question me? Why do you try to summon me without a vessel? You dare to question how? You dare to... You who are not... You dare... Why do you try... You dare...
Okay, well, you just cycle through a bunch of things. Cool, hi!
Waste my time again.
Maybe Rendell knows something about vessels?
And it worked something I saw or heard. That means nothing to me.
Okay, cool.
And it worked something I... Be seeing ya.
Oh no. And yes, he wanted. I don't know anymore. I just know what he was. He told me he needed me for something. I don't. Oh no, no. He had a sheep down here. Please listen to me and respond to what I'm saying. Oh, he told me he. I don't. Oh, yeah. He's. And he kept repeating this name. Yes, he wanted to summon the demon. I don't know anymore. He told. Oh no.
Maybe we're the murderer. That would make too much sense.
Come back soon.
I only saw him up close because he was carrying a small light. I only saw him up close because he was carrying a small light.
I'm drawing a blank here.
Goodbye.
And it weren't something I saw or heard.
Do you have a son, Rendell?
I don't have any sons. None. And it weren't something I saw or heard.
Not something that you saw or heard.
Be seeing ya.
I mean, Tamsin said her story was concluded, but let's double check.
That's the closure I needed. Thank you. I've never.
Okay,
That's the closure I-
your story is literally resolved.
How you dare to... You who are not... You dare to... Why do you try to summon me without a vessel?
Because you're a sheep.
You dare to question? Why do you try to summon me without a vessel? You dare to... Why do you try to summon me? Do not waste my time again.
I only saw him up close because he was carrying a small light. You won't find many of those in this. I only saw him up close. Goodbye.
They say two heads are better than one. And it said it needs a vessel. Huh. Well, who would it want?
Who told you about Baphomet?
See you later.
Oh no, no. Yeah. And he kept... Yes, he wanted to summon the demon Baphomet. Yes, he told me I would be the new vessel for his demon.
Oh wait, why is this dialogue different?
He was gonna cut my head off and sew on the sheep's head.
Okay.
He said he needed to keep me fresh and dry for the ritual. He kept saying I should feel honored. When he left the room, I managed to break a pipe.
Okay.
I was chained up nearby it, but I managed to bust it open. When I broke it, there was a huge bang.
Okay.
Water started flooding in.
Okay.
That's why it's so wet down here. It's flooded. After he came back, he was really mad. But then we heard a noise. Someone came around and knocked on the door upstairs. Maybe one of the neighbors came around. Oh, I just realized I don't need your help anymore.
Why?
You see, I'm dead now.
Oh, okay.
They drowned me so they wouldn't hear. So, I guess you can't come down and save me after all. Yes, he told me I would be the new vessel for his demon. He was gonna cut my head off. He said he needed to keep me fresh and dry for the ritual. Please, come back soon.
I only saw him up close because he was carrying a small light. Oh, the killer came in quietly as if he had access. I only saw him up close because he was carrying... Goodbye.
I mean, it looked like she would have a hairstyle with a lot of bangs at some point, okay, Alex? It was a more. It was meant to be an innocent question.
Have you checked every... Yeah, there was a big bang reported today. We got a few calls about it. Where was it again? Why can't I remember? All I remember is a fragrance.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was an interesting smell there. Maybe someone remembers it. See you later.
Maybe someone like Rendell.
And it weren't something I saw or heard. Here, that smell.
Oh, okay. You remember something.
Remember now. It was a candle. The killer was carrying a candle.
Oh, okay.
Strange thing to be carrying around. Maybe that will help you catch him. And put him to justice, of course. I feel like I've done my duty now. It feels peaceful. Oh, here, that smell.
I mean,
Be seeing ya.
I don't know how I feel about coming to peace by letting me know that the person had a candle.
I only saw him up close because he was carrying a small light. Yes. I think the light he was carrying was one of those church candles.
Oh, interesting.
You know, the thin white ones?
Yeah, the one that we have right now.
Bit like those candles right here, actually.
How dare you repeat exactly what I said?
The ones on your table here? So it would make sense it came from the chapel. Where else would you get long candles? Say, aren't we in a chapel right now? There can't be many buildings that look like this. Didn't you once tell me you did seances here? You used to mention it at our appointments. This all feels very familiar to me.
Uh-huh.
If you'd like me to be quiet, I can be quiet. Yes. I think the light he was carrying... Goodbye.
Take all the time you need. We have to be candles. Well, they're used for summoning spirits. And lighting up the dark. Has anyone reported anything like that? Yeah, that's right. I went to investigate the chapel. That's this building right here. There was a bang underneath this building. Which means there's only one person that could be the killer. Please. There's only one person here it could be. Stop. Please. It must be me. You don't have to do this. So you shouldn't listen to me anymore. I'm begging you. Let me go. Please. After all, I'm a bad person, and bad people deserve to be punished.
I deserve this for doubting you.
I deserve this for interfering with your plans.
I deserve this for seeing what I had no business seeing.
I deserved this for destroying your creation.
And I will be the resurrection, the future. Thank you for all your help. Goodbye.
Oh, and it just quits. So is there other... So is the other begging guy the player or some other hostage? That's your neighbor who came in to investigate. Oh, interesting. And you chained him up. And what's up with the detective? Neat. If a ghost tells you aren't listening to them, you have the right evidence and you're presenting it at the wrong time. Whoops, okay, that's good to know. That was cool. Very point-and-click adventure-y. The detective is your vision of the neighbor. Like in your head, you made up a justification for your actions. Yeah, I was starting to piece together like, oh, it sounds like I'm the bad person. So we were the killer. Yay! That solves the answer. We solved it. We did it. That was pretty cool. I liked it. Well, I thought it was the detective. I thought the detective was the player. Um, My Little Demons. Okay, yeah, you were here before Full Moron was, so I think it's only fair that I go over that. Let's see. Let's download this. Play in the browser because it's just in an okay, it's in Itch.io. Uh, Breedy is an apprentice demonology who went in search of a cursed grimoire where the invocation of Taro, the demon who terrorized all of antiquity, is written. Along the way, Breedy must learn to summon other demons at lower levels so they can help him on his journey. Get the scrolls to summon the demon. Each tries to help your character in some way. A and D space left click and then 1 to 4. This is going to be an adventure. Okay. Oh, that jump is really floaty. Okay. And then 1. Okay, blah 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 blah. 2. Yay! Ah, you can't do it. Okay, well. Okay. Cool, tutorial. Let's see. 3. Okay. Cool. Let's plop a 3 there, and plop a 2 here. Oh no! I'm not sure how I feel about using the mouse as a location to summon. It feels a little clunky to me. Wait. Was there nothing below that? Interesting. Okay, how about 1? Okay, there was a lot of theorizing. So, according to Alex's headcanon, there's a bunch of stuff going on here. You will just... Okay. So in the end, we used a neighbor as a vessel. I wanted to do a shader and make it flash like at the end of film sensor, but I didn't have the time. Yeah, exactly. He will become Baphomet, but he won't really because you're just delusional. You'll just sew a sheep's head on him and get arrested. Oh, so none of the summoning stuff was even real. The other thing is originally we intended to make him a corpse in his chair, and you will have been talking to a dead guy the whole time. Well, the summoning thing, it's up to the player to interpret, I guess. In my headcanon, the entire game is a delusion, and none of it is real except when the detective talks to you. That makes sense. And the content of what happened is real. You really did kidnap Dylan and keep him in the basement and get the sheep, etc. But equally plausible that Baphomet is really real and you got to do his bidding, and the ghosts are real, or some people think the detective is you, or the detective is the bad guy, or so on, which I'm not going to say is a correct interpretation, but wasn't the intention at the least. This is interesting. Can I summon? Okay. Oh, that didn't do anything. Well, let's reset that. Okay, that did something. Can I add? Oh, you can just summon them anywhere. Oh, okay. Whoops. I wonder if I can summon. Okay, the short answer is no. Darn, your jump height is so short. No! Is there any way to reset? Oh. Okay, there is a R. Can you jump on the fly? Okay. So my thought process is drop a blue blah blah there, drop a blue blah blah, do that. And then not even use the fly. There we go. Truly, the best way to go. We don't even need. Yeah. What's the point of turning off the summon mode? Because I don't see the purpose there. Good thing wizards have aerial control. And then this. Fly, frog, fly. Okay, so interesting. That's a hairy situation. So 1. Four. 2. Up. There's a bit of a waiting game here. Oh my goodness! Look at that amazing platforming skills. Finally, Brigi found the cursed grimoire and will be able to summon the dreadful demon Vedretro. Even written in an extinct language, Brigi manages to read the magical words unspoken for so long. Blah blah blee, blo blue blow. Something emerges amidst the summoning smoke, which now dissipates. Darn you! A cockroach! The mighty and terrifying demon Veteretro that has terrorized so many civilizations is actually a cockroach! I mean, that's a fair point. Truly the bane of my life. Nice. Haha, I would have tried. Okay, so Alex's suggestion was I would have tried to put the frog in the right and made the middle jump. Yeah, I tried doing the middle jump and then I just didn't trust myself, so. But it's a good point. No, that was a skill. I like it. Um, the the platforming the platforming controls obviously was sufficient. Like all the platforming was kind of made surrounding that specific control scheme. I feel like it could have been a little tighter. Um, Certainly in a lot of like puzzle platforming games, I feel like the platforming itself shouldn't be the puzzle. So like the preciseness of it, because it got really hairy towards the last two levels. I feel like where it kind of depended on like the timing on how I did things. I feel like some wiggle room could have been appreciated if you wanted to focus more on the puzzle end of the puzzle platformer kind of things. um no, I thought it was pretty cute. um it was a little unfortunate that it was hard to redo some of your work, or undo, pardon me, some of your work, like figuring out, like I don't mind the idea that you can only summon the demon. Well, I kind of do mind. I guess what I mean to say is I kind of wanted the way where if you summoned a demon in the wrong place, there was a way to correct that. Perhaps there's like a save slash checkpoint mechanic where you can just kind of go back in time to a specific point. Like each time a demon is summoned, right? It allows you, maybe you can tap in like a U button where it kind of lets you go back in time where it was before the demon summoning and your player character like goes back to a specific location. I don't know. Don't have a very good idea there, but I thought that the ideas were cute. The elements were fairly self-explanatory. I did like the levels kind of going through like here's what each of these do. So yeah, no, this is cool. I liked it. Um, I don't know what else I should have went over with Seance. I did think that. So what I liked about Seance's dialogue is it gave a very good clue as to when like a dialogue was done, right? And it did get, and you had a clear visual language for indicating, oh, this is a thing that you should be summoning or using an item right now. But it wasn't immediately clear to me about the timing on certain things. And certainly in regards to like them saying like, why aren't you listening to me? That didn't register as, oh, you brought up the right clue but at the wrong time, or you brought up a clue but you brought it at the wrong time. It just kind of came across as rude. I guess like if there was a way, um, I don't know, if there was a way to just kind of like move forward with the dialogue, in such a way that kind of indicates that the character is registering that that item is they think about the item and then they just kind of continue on with the dialogue. I wonder if there's like a way to convey that. Yeah, it's a little weird. It's a hard problem because I see the intent behind it. You want to make sure that, you want to make sure that clues are being brought up at the right time. Um, you want to like create that moment of dialogue tree, but at the same time, yeah, at the same time, I'm not sure how to like convey the you didn't bring it up at the wrong you brought it up at the wrong time thing in a way that matters. So it's too late to change it. I just had to guess how the UX would be before even making or playing at all. The hardest thing was like I wrote all the dialogue, then programmed the dialogue system to make sure we got all the VA in on time. But that point, I mean, yeah, that's fair. More time to tutorialize. Yep. Yeah, that's all. That's all a fair point. Definitely, it definitely sounds like a huge challenge to just add in voice acting in the game. But hey, that's what AI is for, right? Oh, that saying that really broke my heart and really wanted to make me barf. Obviously, if I had like a week of playtesting and accessing to the voice actors again, then uh I could write a really good tutorial, but just wasn't possible in the jam scope to get all that done. Fair. Draw runes using mouse and touch. Oh wow. Okay, that's pretty scary. Uh Scope creep there. Start by tracing the hint line and move towards the next level once you get a good match. Solve the empty puzzles by continuing the language pattern you learned from the hints. Okay, well, hmm. Th this would really scare me if I was working on it. Hey, it looks like a Godot game. Yeah, Momin. Cool. Boo 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 boo. Oh, so it's basically that one Mario Party. Boo 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 boo. There's a weird offset from my mouse. Good, go to the next. How many levels are there? Okay, cool. Uh, cool. K, ka. Good. Ba. Ka, ke, ko. Ba. Be. Bo. What? I have questions about these screen shakes. Did we really need to add that much? Yeah. Oh, come on. Okay, so do that, do that, do that, that. Okay, cool. Kabeam. The relative angle and size of lines matters a lot. Straight lines doesn't matter as much. Okay, there's a lot going on. 34 levels, that's great for a jam game. I'm sure I opened this in tab and then forgot to play. I don't know, dude. And yes, it will super spoil you. Okay, right. I will pause the stream for a bit because I want to play this game blind. Once I got the logic, drawing logic, it took like 30 seconds to add new levels, which makes sense. I said that just before seeing the gameplay. Adding new levels is indeed fast, but 34 is still cool to see in a jam. The relative angles and size of lines matter. Straight lines doesn't matter as much. Okay. Kabeam. How is this not good enough? So it would be nice if there was an actual pointer to on in game to indicate where it will be drawing the line. The reason why I say that is because clearly on my screen there's an offset between the actual mouse and where the carve out is happening. So just knowing that there's going to be an offset would be really useful to the player, in my opinion. Do you need to lift up before changing directions, maybe? Ah, okay, there we go. Bookend. That was a Kabim. Kabim Bull. Bull is 3, right? Kabim. Bookhem. Okay. What? There's a 90% match! How dare you! Ah, there we go. Lee. Okay. I don't. Okay, this one's an umbrella. Cool. Cool. Um, darn. It lets me go anyways. 90% means you basically got it, but the drawing wasn't good enough. How dare you? Colom. Colom. And then, lom is this, right? No? What? What's 95% match? Ah. Le bum. Le, and then bum is okay. So that's what the levels button does. Um, it's bam. So, and that's ka. That's ba. Okay. Le is this one. It's 10, and bum is this. Lie. I don't know how much this matters from a user experience, but it might be easy, it might be cool to have like an undo of just one or two strokes of lines. I don't know if there's a way to detect that. 92. The L symbols are shorter than the others. If the bounding box of the two symbols overlap, it groups them together into one symbol. Under is great. I didn't think of it. Okay. Ah, I do like the figure out the language. There. Okay. Cool. Oh no, Kabalum. Ka is here, right? Ka, and then it's bam. Ka, ba, and then it's lum. Okay. So ka, ba, lum is naka. So it's P, um, hmm. Have you played Summoner Symbols by Sheepolution? It has a pretty good rune recognition system you can check. Lum is naka, yeah. Um, what is it not liking? It's not liking ba? Yeah, that's what ba is. Okay. Oh no, wrong button. 82. Come on. Okay, that one I accept is terrible. Let's do it in the Japanese stroking notation. It's 95% match. Come on. uh, since there are three symbols here, we're aiming for 33% match. That's 33. Okay. Um, why is that so bad? There we go. Um, what? Okay, it goes in. Cool. Thank you for pointing that out. 97%? What? Clearly, I do not know how to write this. Okay, that's 33. That's 60. That's 89. I accept that. This is the pickiest ritual process I've been through throughout this entire jam. Da! Cuss. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Is it just the fact that it adds an S at the end? Lustleso. Uh, Lustleso is lust is that, and the slow is this. So I'm inclined to think that the L is upside down, but the low remains right side up. That's 49%. How dare you? Oh, fine. And then low is triangle, right? Yeah. No? I guess it's also bottom triangle then. Oh, okay, it is. So both of them are required. 97% match? What? Challenge in their games comes from all sorts of... Why am I doing so bad with this? What am I missing? What's LSO? See, that's what I'm assuming. It's just an upside down version of that. Okay, so it clearly thinks that's correct. And clearly thinks that's correct. So why does it think that this is not correct? The aspect ratio of the symbols matter. Okay. I'm at a bit of a time crunch, so I have 3 minutes left. I might call this the last one. I'm sorry if that's the case. I know there's a bunch of other people who wanted me to play their games. Oh, we did it. What? Crazy. Bull slay. Bull say. Bull is... No, it's bull is this one. No. So upside down that. No, it's just normal this. And then else say So something like this. Okay, I'm assuming that's correct. I wouldn't even be able to know how to create a symbol recognition algorithm. How does this even work? Yeah, I personally would like to know. Um, and say is oh yeah, something to the effect. I'm gonna call it here just to be safe. But yeah, no, this is really cool. I like the language and figure it out mechanic here. Uh, the let's face it, the whole like handwriting algorithm, especially when you're dealing with a mouse instead of like using a stylus or a touchscreen, um, it's always gonna be fickle. So I feel like I personally, this is not even your fault, Moment. I feel like I personally am never going to be satisfied with any form of touchscreen writing system, just because like my handwriting is so bad. Also, the UI is very simple but clear and looks nice. Just because my handwriting is so bad. So like I don't personally fault the algorithm being not being able to detect my handwriting too well, to be completely honest. Um, I do like the concept a lot. There's definitely it's obviously introducing these elements in a nice, elegant way that I'm slowly coming to terms and understanding how the language system works. Um, it is some of the longer sentences do catch me a little off guard just because the spelling of it is all over the place. Per like it makes a little more sense for like a best to always be best regardless of what context in the sentence versus like so for example this is best, right? And then this has a bowl SE. So is this a best or is this supposed to be like a bow, and then lay, and one of them is supposed to be upside down. I'm assuming the lay specifically is, but so that to me just kind of like catches me off guard a little bit, and I'm never quite sure how to interpret um, this whole thing. Like, is this supposed to be correct, right? Anyways, so there's some parts that are that requires a bit of experimentation, and I don't feel like I quite grasped and understood. There's a lot of interesting things you can do in this, I think. Like I can definitely see this being part of, for example, a turn-based RPG game. Definitely the intent here is to be like a puzzle game per se, but if it's like added on top of another larger game, for example, like I can see this being like a really cool mechanic, like a really cool scribe and like a Bible for a player to start pulling together and write these notes together for the play for themselves and kind of like open up the lore. You can have like a, you know, a whole inscription that a player needs to be able to read later down the line. So like you have an opposite version of it. There's already a carving and then you need to read it. Anyways, lots of really cool ideas that you can just kind of spawn from this specific idea. I like it a lot. You say there's a logic to all of it, but you're also talking to a Japanese American, where Japanese lettering system is pretty darn consistent. When you're talking about English, I mean, sure, that's fair. I gotta give you credit for that. Oh, hey, look, there's a GitHub page for it and the whole algorithm thing. I figured it was a Godot game. Sweet. Oh, so we can check it out. Final build. Nice. All right, cool. That is it for tonight. Apologies, I can't stream a little longer. I do, in fact, have another thing scheduled. Uh, a couple of minutes from now. But no, these were really cool. Really happy to see all these nice, pretty awesome ideas. We have a demon summoning game. We have a Stanley Parable game. We have a point and click adventure game, and a puzzle game about learning a language. I was inspired by some Japanese grammar here too. Japanese no particle in particular. That's the later level. I hope I'll be there next stream then. Yeah, next stream will be Chris. I will coordinate with him and make sure that next week he goes over the next couple of games that were submitted. But yeah, no, these were really cool submissions. I liked it. I don't have anything more to add. Certainly, my current employment situation prevents me from joining a Ludum Dare, but I do hope to join someday. So, and by current employment situation, I do now work at a AAA company, so that's the reasoning. In case you play my game, even if I'm not there, will you keep the VOD? Yes, they will be available on our Tech Valley Game Space YouTube channel. Let me see if I can find it. I thought if you just type in YouTube/C/Tech Valley Game Space, it brings it up. Oh, it does. Sweet. Okay. Yeah. Here. Oh, they just made non-competes illegal. The non-compete stuff is a little strange. It's not quite the same thing as conflict of interest. I had that issue at previous jobs too. Yeah, no problem. Amarok. Yeah, no, it's just the way it is. I'll have to take a look into the whole non-compete situation, but from what I recall, it had more to do with if you quit your job or got fired or whatever, there's like a non-compete of not being able to start your own company based off of the previous company's things. There was a very specific narrow exception that they now said is illegal to pull off, but it didn't sound like it had anything to do with, you know, somebody who's already employed working on their own game. I'll have to take a look take a closer look at it. I'm obviously not a lawyer. I'd have to have someone who is a lawyer take a quick look at it to be able to know the details there. But anyways, I'm going way off track. I do have a thing to go to. So, right. Not being able to make jams is different from non-compete. It's more about a rule where any work you do while employed with the company ends up being owned by the employer, even if you do it in your own time on your own computer. Yeah. Moment knows what they are talking about. Alright, I will call it a night. Thank you everyone for your submissions, and like I said, I'll coordinate with Chris next week to make sure that we continue off on the next set of games. And yes, we will make sure that a VOD will be ready. It should be, I think, approximately the same time. Chris works in Eastern time zone, so I would assume he would start at 6 o'clock Eastern rather than 6 o'clock Central. Actually, no. Would it be 7 o'clock Eastern in his case? But yeah, we'll definitely have a VOD ready. Yeah, one thing that might help is asking Monday as a non-paid time off rather than a PTO, but my AAA company has allowed game jams, so I don't have a frame of reference. Anyways, good night. And keep jamming. Hopefully all your judging scores end up really well. Bye.